They are at least talking again, but these two men still profoundly disagree on the future of Syria. After talks in the Austrian capital, Russia announced another new cog in its airstrike coalition in Jordan.
Their agreement has been reached of forming a mechanism in Amman, where the representatives of the defense ministries will coordinate actions in fighting terrorism in the skies over Syria on a day-to-day professional basis. There are absolutely concrete methods that our military will use. It has all been agreed upon. It has all been talked over. Today, at the meeting of the 4 countries, I suggested that our partners from America, Saudi Arabia, and Turkey should also use this opportunity.
While the Americans continued to worry about who Moscow might really be targeting.
The United States, I want to emphasize, welcomes support in the fight against Daesh. And if Russia intends to join in that fight, we welcome a constructive role. But targeting moderate fighters doesn't hurt Daesh. It makes it easier for Assad to continue brutalizing the Syrian people.
Consensus on a framework beyond the bombing seems no closer. Turkey and Saudi Arabia are also present in Vienna. They both want a change of leadership in Syria as the very first step. So at the site of Syria's president, Bashar al-Assad, in the Russian capital this past Tuesday, didn't make for easy viewing. Though speaking on Thursday, Russian President Vladimir Putin suggested a compromise was possible.
Undoubtedly, the Syrian government should set up working contact with the opposition powers that are ready for dialogue. As I realized from the talk with President Assad the day before yesterday, he is ready for such a dialogue.
And perhaps Moscow, too, has reason to get a move on.
The Russians, I think, are also anxious not to be dragged into a conflict with boots on the ground, which means that I think that they will, as the Americans are, try to limit their activities to airstrikes.
Kerry's next stop is Jordan, but he'll be back here again next week for a second round.
Several European countries, including Germany, are expected to attend those talks. And Russia says it also wants Iran involved in the dialogue at some point. That's something that Kerry wouldn't rule out. Guy Henderson, CCTV, Berlin.